And we've got the Clarity Act. If you guys have been living under a rock, you know, I did state in 25, I was on Capitol Hill, got to talk to the congressmen and women when they marked up and passed the Clarity Act in the House before it moved to the Senate. They didn't feel like it would get through the Senate, and they were right. And again, I've, you know, disseminated that to people. A lot of people were very hopeful that it would get passed at the end of last year, and then we had the government shutdown, and they kicked the can. The markup that was released today, Coinbase is not happy. Brian Armstrong has spoken out adamantly against passing what they've proposed here for the Clarity Act in the Senate. And Brad from Garlinghouse also spoke on the subject. He doesn't feel overly threatened by it. He seems to think it's okay. Obviously, people are going to advocate for their interests in this stuff, and Coinbase has obviously lobbied pretty substantially on Capitol Hill. They're a large contributor. Ripple and many other large fintech companies that deal in the crypto space obviously have been proponents of bipartisan regulation, but they all have their own interests when participating, right? The way that the Clarity Act is currently drafted it removes a lot of the freedoms that people have enjoyed in crypto. It also puts things in place so that people can be held accountable if there are missteps or problems in crypto. Many people want to be self-sovereign and value their privacy and hold their own keys, and I think that's great. We want to preserve that, but at the same time, we do want some oversight from regulatory bodies. I don't like the way they crafted the CFTC's role in this being moved under the SEC. I don't think that we want the SEC being the governing body across all of the tokenized assets. I think that the CFTC is in a really good position to foster innovation in the space and provide clarity around certain things. And I do think that there'll be tokenized securities, obviously. But that was another piece of this that was kind of odd. It felt like, you know, they didn't want tokenized securities if this bill was passed. So the way that it's written, I think that they'll probably go back and forth. I think that things will get drawn out a little bit here. If they don't get anything passed by really kind of around the 26th is kind of the cutoff where they're going to have to focus the majority of their time and energy on getting a funding bill passed. That's the other thing that's looming here at the end of the month. There is another government shutdown if they don't get another funding bill passed. And if this were to linger and get stretched out, it's likely not going to become a priority. The government does